Hello, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. Again, my name is Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church in Greenhurst. We've been talking about the things that we need to do to be making disciples. Command number 41 comes from Matthew 24, 42 through 44, and I'll read that in a minute. But its first appearance in the Bible really is in the letter from Revelation. It says in Revelation 3, verse 2, "Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die. For I have not found thy works perfect before God." We need to keep awake. We need to be spiritually alert. And that's what we're called to do. In Matthew 24, verses 42 through 44, let me read it there. I'm going to read it from the English Standard Version. "Therefore stay awake, for you do not know on what day your Lord is coming. But know this, that if the master of the house would have known what part of the night the thief was coming, he would have stayed awake and would not have let his house be broken into. Therefore, you also must be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour which you do not expect." This has to do with the way we think about prophecy and the way we think about end times. It has to do with prophecy and eschatology. The command for us is clear, that we should be ready for the return no matter when it comes. I know that when you have a job and you're at work, you always want the boss to walk in as you're busy, as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And that's the whole idea. We're supposed to be working. As long as we're here, we've got work to do. But there's a day coming when we won't be here anymore. And when he comes, I want to be caught doing what he's called me to do. If you knew when somebody was going to break into your house, and Jesus uses this analogy, you would have set a guard. And that's the thing. We're supposed to be on guard for his return. Supposed to be ready for it. It's an exhortation for watchfulness, to be ready, to be prepared for what's going to happen. Jesus' disciples needed to remain watchful because the exact time of the king's return is still unknown. It doesn't matter when he comes back. I want him to catch me working, doing what he's called me to do. And that's our challenge. Are you ready? And are you constantly engaged in the work that he's given you? That's a self-evaluation question that you can only ask yourself. So in prayer, be asking, am I ready? And am I busy doing what he's called me to do? So for Discipleship Today, thank you for taking the time to watch. My name is Bob Benson.